Hi, this is Jim Briscoe, your superintendent. I'm just checking in with you. So first thing I want to do is tell you I think you guys are doing an amazing job. From the very few feedback we're getting from parents, I know you guys must be doing an incredible job keeping up with your students and parents' questions. So I, as superintendent, want to thank you. And I also clearly understand, and your principals understand, and our administration understands that some of you are still trying to get up to speed with Canvas and some of the tools that we have for online learning. We understand that. I just sent a message to parents telling them, please be patient. We're not all on the same page. This is new for all of us. So continue to work hard. Make your family a priority when it has to be. And we'll all get through this, and before you know it, it'll all get back to normal, or whatever normal may be after this. But thank you all for what you're doing. And I hope that it becomes something that we all learn from. So thank you.
During school dismissal, Canyon School District is proud to provide support to all teachers on research-based best practices for implementing online learning. To help you get started, we will review the resources available to you, as well as some definitions and expectations that will help each one of us as we move forward with online learning.
As another support for teachers, Canyon School District has curated all the resources needed in the Online Teaching Parent Connections website. This information is separated by grade level, and once clicking on that grade level, you will have access to information about your daily professional responsibilities, the best practices for online teaching document, critical elements for online learning and lessons, Canvas expectations document, and the Google Meet expectations and guidelines. Also below that, for each grade level, are your grade level prioritized standards. Clicking on this will give you access to your grade level or content level prioritized standards. Below at the very bottom are a group of quick links to help you get to the information you need as fast as possible.
Online learning might be new to you. Let's start with some definitions so we are on the same page. Generally, there are two different models for online learning: synchronous and asynchronous. Let's delve a little deeper into those models.
Synchronous learning. Synchronous learning happens when a teacher delivers online instruction and students are online at the same time, listening to the instruction and asking questions in real time. Synchronous learning is similar to what happens in the classroom today, except that teachers and students are together in a virtual classroom instead of a physical one.
Asynchronous learning. Asynchronous learning is the most common online learning option. A teacher posts lessons with video, text, multimedia, and other resources online, so students can access this information whenever it is most convenient for them and their family. Lessons and assignments are still completed on a weekly schedule, but not everyone accesses them at a specific time of the day. Teachers provide feedback and support at varying times during the week as well.
We are all committed to providing appropriate learning opportunities for students, understanding the realities of home access to devices and Wi-Fi. While some teachers may hold synchronous classes, it is important to ensure that these lessons and discussions are recorded and posted on Canvas so students can access them and even re-watch them at the times most convenient for their families.
So we've talked about what online learning is, so you must be wondering, where do I start? Canvas. Remember that Canvas is the home base for you and your students for all online learning, no matter the grade level. Each teacher is expected to have at least a home page in their Canvas course that links to information, resources, contact information, lessons, and assignments. First, your homepage. Make sure your homepage is set up with all the information that parents and students will quickly need to access. This could be contact information, a weekly course schedule, upcoming assignment dates, and other information.
And remember that the district has a style guide that teachers are asked to follow. So be sure that you're setting up your homepage and your course navigation according to the style guides provided in our online PD courses and the documents that have been shared with you on parentconnections.canyonsdistrict.org.
Next, let's talk about designing lessons in Canvas. Online teaching is new to many of us around the district, and so there's some things we need to think about and consider as we do this. To help support this, we've developed several documents to help guide you in your lesson planning. So let's discuss the critical elements of online learning document. This document is a great resource for you as you go about planning your lessons for digital learning. It contains several of the essential elements of online learning to help you and your students continue to learn forward. Learning intentions and success criteria are the foundation of everything we do. Keep those in mind as you build through your lesson. Then consider how and what you're going to teach and how you're going to get that to your students. Engage them in some sort of way with an online discussion, talking to their parents, or sending you an email. And then let them practice. Give them time to practice the skill that you're teaching. Finally, assess students and then use that data to continue to reteach and make sure all of your students are making sufficient progress. This document will be a valuable piece as you continue to build your online lessons.
And remember that equity and access are important to consider as well. As you plan these online lessons, reach out to the specialists in your school, to special education teachers and those who specialize in English language learners, so that they can help you provide the access that those students need.
And if you have any students you're concerned about accessing your course or materials, please work with your administration to make sure that they have the supports they need to be successful.
Another resource that will help you as you plan online learning is the Online Learning Best Practices document. That document takes you through 10 strategies that will help you plan online lessons that will engage students and be highly effective. Another key to effective online learning is regular communication with your students. We ask that you check in with your students multiple times during the week to help them stay updated on lessons and assignments. We recommend that you conduct these communications through Canvas, particularly because elementary students don't have access to email. Be sure that you give feedback regularly throughout the week. And be sure that you have set your Canvas notification preferences so that you are able to receive these communications. Remember that our goal is to respond to students and parents within 24 hours.
One of the resources we offer here at Canyon School District is Google Meet, as an opportunity for you to interact virtually with your teammates in your school, across the district, and with groups of students. Some things to remember when working in Google Meet. 1, never meet one-on-one with a student in Google Meet. Always make sure you're maintaining those safe boundaries. Next, consider your background, your lighting, and your setup. Everything the camera can see, your participants can see as well. Make sure to practice your Google Meet ahead of time so that when you actually have participants in it, you know how everything works with inside. Once you get students inside a Google Meet, make sure you go over the norms and understand how to behave appropriately within the virtual environment. As a reminder, remember to record every Google Meet session so that you can post it and students can access it later. Student privacy is one of the most important things to consider as you move to online learning. Pay special attention to the privacy of students in recorded Google Meet sessions and other communications posted publicly. Consider the inside of Canvas as inside the 4 walls of the school, and keep all of that information of students, their pictures, faces, and other interactions within that walled off environment. Canyon School District is proud to be a Common Sense Media Certified District. Each year, you spend hours and hours teaching lessons, holding assemblies to ensure that digital citizenship remains an important aspect of your students' education. Now that students are learning at home, we want to continue this focus on digital citizenship even more. On Monday, we will be pausing regular instruction so that you as teachers, students, and parents can all participate in a day of digital citizenship. We'll have 3 lessons available for families to access these lessons on parentconnections.canyonschooldistrict.org. This gives you as a teacher some extra time to make sure you're prepped and ready to go for learning.
Be sure to use the Parent Connections website if you have any trouble accessing online resources and need additional support. You may also contact your school coaches. They are a wealth of knowledge and can answer your questions and connect you with the people who can help.
This is new territory for all of us. Please know we will work with you to address any personal or technical challenges you face. Time and time, we have seen the Canyons District community pull together and overcome obstacles and celebrate successes. Please use the resources on the Parent Connections website to be able to help support you no matter your role in the school. There's a myriad of resources within the links on the online teaching resources and the prioritized standards. Once again, using the quick links at the bottom for more support or quick links to access information you need, as well as some Canvas expectations to help you know exactly where you need to end up. If you do need any help or support for a resource that you need to access from the website, please reach out to us using the address at the top of the screen. Once again, thank you and be safe.